Alright, welcome back to a new video. Hope you enjoyed the walk around video of the Brat. Now, I'm going to get straight back into the SVX. The more I've been thinking about it this week, the more I'm really excited to get back into this. Side skirts, as you can probably see, one is kind of 95% done. The other side, it's not done at all. So I've got to kind of remember what I've done to it and how I did it, but it should be fairly straightforward. He says, just a little bit time consuming. Really excited to get those painted because it's definitely been missing them, and I think everyone's been saying that they wanted to see them on there. So yeah, obviously I'm going to do them. So let's play with the itchy stuff. Right, here's the two skirts side by side so you can see the difference. So obviously extended at the back and then extended up as well, so quite a bit to do there. Like I said, that one's pretty much, that's kind of 95% done. It's just sort of the ends and, you know, just tweaking needs to be done on that one. But this one is the one that I need to kind of get a bit crazy with to get to the same standard. So yeah, let's let's take the back wheels off, take one of the front wheels off, put the back on jack stands and tape things up and try and replicate the other side. Fortunately, you can't look at both sides at the same time, so right, before I start fiberglassing anything on, I've got to get rid of this little lip here that's pushing it away from the bodywork. So a little bit on the front, a little on the back. So I'll just quickly get those off and then we can start kind of fitting everything up into place and yeah, prepping for fiberglass. Alright, so I've kind of set up some blocks there to get the skirt in the right position. I think I've just got to go for it and just kind of like, yeah, glass a bunch of stuff. So I'll mix up some resin. We've obviously got the fiberglass there, so yeah, let's just go for it. All right, so it was kind of tricky recording things in detail up close because got no room on that side, but there you go, it's off. I didn't actually realise I had about kind of that much resin left in the tub in the cupboard. So yeah, there's a lot more fiberglass that needs to be done. So let's cut to another day when I've got some more fiberglass. So fast forward to a week later, I guess. Yeah, still sanding and cutting and doing lots of horrible smelly stuff. I smell really bad. Not because of my hygiene, because of all the fiberglass. And I didn't record any of it because it would be unbelievably boring. Unbelievably boring. I'm bored. You'd be bored. So yeah, it's basically just adding stuff, sanding stuff, cutting stuff, adding stuff, cutting stuff, fitting, unfitting. It's relentless. So I've got to the stage where it's actually going to be a bit more interesting to show you stuff. One side is pretty much done. I've just got to get a longer fixing to hold one bit in place, but apart from that, it's ready to prime. The other side, I'll show you what I did on the shut on the inside of the door. So let me show you. I've got it. I've put a riv nut behind this trim and into the metal there. So it's actually titanium hardware that matches those ones. I've got to put a fixing in here to get this to hold nicely, but you can see everything kind of lines up there. I've got to trim this down just a little bit maybe. Actually no, that's looking pretty good. So yeah, do that. I've got another riv nut behind this bolt, or this hole here. That one's going to get filled, so this will bolt down nice and tight there. Fixing goes in the back there, which will be matching to those ones, and there's another fixing that goes here. And then you open up the shut and you've got this, so fits nice and snug. Everything's looking good in terms of lines, so I might put little fixings in there. But apart from that, he says, yeah, that's done. So yeah, you can see how much better it looks. Also, what I've done is this section here, I've made that shallower because it was down a lot further. I've made it so it matches the front, so it'll be the same height. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping at the same time. All be the same height all the way around. So that's that side done. Now let's go to the other side. So I've done the same in terms of cutting the depth. And shaping. So the only thing I need to do on this one is obviously do that shut section. So everything else is done. I'll probably need to do a little bit of body working on this once it's primed up, because I can't see what's going on really at the moment. So let's so I'll put this on and I'll extend that. Alright, I realise this vlog is an absolute mess, and I apologise. This whole process so far has taken me nearly 2 weeks to do. Just lots of on and off working. Obviously not a lot of space in here. You probably just saw, hopefully you just saw, if I put it upright, priming the side skirts. Now I already primed them once before, rubbed them down, primed them again, just to make sure everything's nice, nice and clean and straight looking. So I'll show you what they look like right now. That has been, that's been primed. All I need to do is put a guide coat on there. There's a few little pinholes I need to fill, but everything is looking good. The bottoms I still need to backfill, but I can do that separately. So I'll guide coat these. Actually, before I do that, I might put one on and see what it looks like. So yeah, bear with. So I've guide coated this and flattened it down. So give you an example here. That's what the guide coat looks like when you first spray it on. That's the kind of transition. The dark spots are the low spots, and then obviously it goes smooth. So yeah, focus. So yeah, pretty simple. Yeah, you go from rough, taking the tops off, to smooth. Boring. Keeping with the horrible inconsistency of this vlog, I'm sure it's an absolute nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare for me to edit, because I don't know what the hell I've been filming. I have no clue what's going on anymore. Last thing I remember filming, I think, was priming, or final filler priming. Yeah, final filler priming. I'm pretty sure anyway. So yeah, that's been rubbed down, and there you go. They're done pretty much. Everything's fitted on. The fixing there and the fixing there. I've put a riv nut behind all the plastic, so it's actually in the body and the metal. So it's a nice solid fixing. We've got two fixings there, one fixing at the front there. But as you can see, everything is looking really nice. It took a long time to get all the lines right. The lines there, the lines there, all on the top. Getting the bottom nice and even. This section here, the wrap around everything, including the inside there, so it fits in nicely. I might do some fixings on the inside there just to kind of pull it in a little bit. I need to work out something quite subtle, but yeah, that's where we're at. So that's all done. Passenger side is also done, which makes a change from me just doing one side. So I'll show you what it looks like aired out real quick. Bear with me. So there we have it. Everything's as it should be. We've got pretty much the same amount of clearance on the skirts as we do front bumper. Yes, I do need to repaint this. So we've got a nice amount of clearance all the way along. It matches the bumper on the front. Other side is pretty much the same, thereabouts. That's going to conclude this horrible vlog. Yeah, I tried. I'm going to try it. I'll edit it down so it's kind of a bit more kind of snappy and just as interesting as I possibly can get it. So yeah, all done. Obviously got to paint them next. So the next vlog will be either me painting them or working on a spoiler for the back. The spoiler I did try and work on or made a couple of years ago, I put on and looked pretty horrible. So I'm going to remake it completely. I want something that's going to work with the lines of this. I want it to kind of go up to match that line there. So that's going to do it for this one. Thankfully, see you soon. Subscribe, you fools.